Jackson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk for the 45. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0.
Dolphins, nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Jackson now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Well, not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Play action. It's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
T-Ren, let's go, let's go.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
first carry here for Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Allen off the play fake. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard.
From the gun again to Mixon. Still fighting for more. He's still on his feet. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Joe Mixon, 64 yards. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Dolphins nothing. Jason Sanders set to
now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Dolphins.
They go play action with Jackson. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Again, Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now it's Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
First down, Miami.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jackson will throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man, the tight end Warren. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. To throw again is Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Back to Mixon on 1st down. Room here to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Allen. Over the middle. That's hauled in by Cup. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
The slot man in motion right. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
They run the option on 2nd down. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
cannot get away, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Warren. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And the Dolphins first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there, because to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Had no open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They run. It's Kamara. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2 score. There he goes, left side. Joe Mixon to the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So what was...
5, 6.